Hey everybody, welcome to the channel, and I hope wherever you are that you're happy, healthy, and staying safe. Today I'm headed to the gym because the air quality here is poor. It's one of the worst in the nation right now, and that's because of the particulates that are being blown in from those Canadian wildfires. So my heart goes out to everyone who is impacted by those fires, and I'm really hoping that you guys are all staying safe. So I'm going to be running in the Boston 12s today on the treadmill. It'll be my first experience in these shoes. I was hoping to be able to do this out on the road. So obviously I'm not going to be doing a shoe review today, but I will give you some impressions of a treadmill run afterwards. But I'm still looking forward to it. You know, these shoes have seen some significant updates, and I wasn't a huge fan of the Boston 10. I didn't run in the Boston 11 because they didn't make any changes really to the midsole ride of those. So I kind of skipped over the 11, but I'm hoping that 12 could be it. You know, we'll see. I'm hoping for at least a solid daily trainer and maybe even a tempo shoe. Although for me, it's just a little bit heavy, I think, for a tempo shoe. I think on my scales for a US men's size 9, it comes in a little over 9 ounces, like 9.1 ounces, something like that. So, oh, and so question of the day has to do with all of you and the channel. So all of you who are subscribing and watching the videos, I greatly appreciate it. Do you have any interest in going live? So maybe on the weekend, I'm thinking maybe a Saturday, Sunday kind of a deal, 1 o'clock, something like that, where we could just get together and talk running, talk all things running. So it'd be somewhat, directed by you and your questions and the kinds of things that you just want to talk about. Now, I am a little apprehensive about doing it, so I'll just share that with you right now because I am not an encyclopedia of all things running. I love to run, and I consider myself to be a running nerd, a self-proclaimed running nerd or a geek, especially when it comes to shoes. But I haven't even run in all of the different shoes because I do buy the shoes that I review here on the channel, and I'm somewhat limited by the size of my bank account or lack thereof. So it would be an opportunity for us just to get together and talk. And so just knowing that I'm not an encyclopedia of all things running, but I do love to talk about it. And I love to listen to you guys and your stories and how you are all training and getting, just doing the things that you love to do. So think about it. And all right, so I'm going to go in and get this one done. I'm surprised at just how many people I've seen out running. We have poor air quality and it's raining with a chance of some thunderstorms coming in, of course. So I don't know. To me, it's better off running inside or to even reschedule for another day if you had to, possibly run tomorrow instead. But I get it. I get wanting to be out there. I love to run, and I hate it when I'm not able to do exactly what it is I want to do. But by the same token, we all have to stay healthy and safe. So anyway, I'm going to go in and get my membership going again and get my run in. So, we do what we can. right, so I just got done with a run on the treadmill with the Boston 12s, and I thought I'd just, share some of my thoughts with you while they're fresh in my head. So they run like I think Adidas or Adidas intended them to be. They're very reminiscent of the Adios Pro 3s. They're pretty soft up in the forefoot, but not squishy. They feel pretty responsive. Overall, I enjoyed the ride. The upper, I'm not a huge fan of some of the things with the upper. They have the same affliction as the Adios Pro 3. The tongue is terrible. I hate that tongue. It's just like the Adios Pro 3, where you got to tuck it in. It wants to roll in on itself, so it's just a real pain. Once I got it where I wanted it to be, it was fine, but just putting the shoe on is takes a little bit of finesse. And the heel runs loose. I don't know if it's that split padded design, but the heel was running loose. So that's something I'm going to work on in future runs to see if I can't get that locked down a little better. But I don't want to over cinch the shoes. I ran into that issue with some problems with the Adios Pro 3 up in the forefoot of the shoe. Now these have a different lacing system, and the upper does feel, overall, it feels like it's a bit more room than what maybe I'm accustomed to. But I think I'll be able to get it nailed down here. I enjoyed the ride of the shoe, so I think that's probably what's most important. I'll be able to figure out the upper here later on. All right. I've got some errands to run, and wouldn't you know, I forgot my regular shoes that I wear to run errands in. So I am going to be racing around Costco in the Boston 12s. All right, I'm going to go get it done. I'll see you here in just a few minutes. All right, so the comment of the day goes out to Gene. Now, Gene was responding to the question of the day that was posted in a previous video about go-to gear. And Gene lists compression socks as number one. I'm with you, Gene. Now, I do wear compression socks quite often, but usually it's post-run. I don't normally wear them during a run. I have done that in the past, but I too am a big fan of compression socks. And I also want to try the Bombas brand. I haven't tried those out yet, but I really do want to. And Gene is always very thoughtful for commenting on a lot of the videos that get posted. So thanks for all of your support. All right, so that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it for you. As always, run tall, run strong, be kind to one another. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.